Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Vorm. I'm going to be playing some Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, and specifically we're going to be using the Mxotto Plus tile set as well as PK's Rebalancing mod in our gameplay. We did it a couple of days ago, had a good time, died a bunch, and had a blast with the last 15 minutes especially, with a crazy wild ride and a SWAT truck through the middle of the town. That was quite a lot of adventure. But let's see if we can try to keep one of these guys alive for more than a day. I don't think we managed that last match, or last time. We survived one night and then died on day 2. So let's see if we can at least break that mode, or that record. So let's go to the game world, create a game world. I'm going to use my same default world options that I usually use. I do need to make sure I enable PKs though. So right there, we've got PKs in. Switch over to world options, and we're going to go size 8, spacing 6, and item spawning scaling factor is at 0.8. I also moved Monster Evolution, not that I'm in game long enough. I don't tend to last long enough for that to be too much of a factor, but if we do manage to get one of these guys to survive for a while, that'll kick in pretty quick. And other than that, we've got the NPCs turned on. I think that's, and also wander spawns. So that will do it for that portion. And PK Death World. Alright, got our world created. We'll go new game, preset. I'm going to do the Spec Ops again with the Fema Death Camp. Kind of like that start and that character. It gives me some options with the starting assault rifle, so makes it a little easier to keep going in the beginning. So we'll go PK Death World. Let that thing start up. And on occasion, I'll be going a little quiet. I'll pause the, or mute the mic so I can check some stream stats on the other screen, catch up with chat, all that good stuff, so do bear with me. Okay, character-wise, you can see what we've got here is the default from my previous setup. Just kind of average stats, took some traits. For the positives, all I've got is infection-resistant and pack mule, so then we've got some of the basic skills as well. So let's pick character name number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anton Vega. Sounds good for our Spec Ops guy. Alright, in we go. Alright, well, we've got a clear line to the door. That's good. 6 guys in here with us. If you haven't seen this particular start, this is the Fema Death Camp, so a lot of soldier zombies in the room with us. We have to get out of here before the fire really gets going, and then we're going to have to run away from a large number of zombies that are out during the daylight when we get out of this building. So we'll have to run for the gate, and hopefully there's some woods nearby that we can use to break the line of sight. Otherwise, we're going to have a lot of problems. Alright, let's take a look at the map. That's really important. Wow, I keep getting these empty maps. Alright. A lot of running again. So, all we've got on the screen is a Fema Death Camp and a bunch of forest and swamps. So, that little basin there is not going to be very helpful. So, it's basically get out of the camp and pick a direction to run. I'm thinking running north is probably going to be best, so we'll head out the gate and then angle off to the northeast. Head through the woods, try to break the line of sight, lose our pursuers, and then just head up to that road and follow it north. We're going to have to find some stuff pretty quick. Here's what we start with gear-wise in equipped gear. So we do have the RM51 assault rifle. That's going to be our main weapon. We start with a fully loaded clip as well as some spare ammo, but it will disappear quick if I get into a bunch of firefights. Otherwise, we're pretty well outfitted, so we don't have too much of a problem with heat or cold yet. Until we get outside, we'll see how we do there. So let's go ahead and get things started. It looks like we're bleeding on our leg and we've got an infection in our left arm. Hopefully our infection resistance will take care of that. I'm worried about the leg though. We might lose that before the bleeding starts, or before the bleeding stops. A lot of pain as well. Alright, we do have 250 power. I've got some bionics, so here's the list. Got the electroshock unit, adrenaline pump, implanted night vision, internally unified power system, a repair nanobots, sensory dulling, and the metabolic interchange. And for passive side, we've got the targeting system, air filtration, and subdermal carbon filaments. Alright, so what we're going to do, I do need to turn on the sensory dulling. I gotta get that pain down. That's going to drop my power as time goes by, so I gotta keep an eye on that. I'd rather not burn all my power off, but it's possible. Hey there, Giraffe. Welcome back. Yeah, Xotto's is pretty cool. I like it. I'm still trying to get my brain to recognize the various symbols and such, but I like it. The colors seem to, I don't know, they seem to snap better. They seem to have a better focus to them than the other version, but I'm still bouncing back and forth. Okay, so we've got that done. Let's chat with the NPC real quick, get that out of the way. So, can I do anything for you? Tell me about it. The dog in the house, sure, I'll do that, not a problem. And give me some items. 100%. Ooh, calcium tablets, exciting. And then finally, do you want to travel with me? 23%. Nope. Alright, you're gonna burn to death and get eaten by zombies, so good luck to you. Run mode. Turn off safe mode. Alright, so we're outside. The exit is right out this way. We're going to have to get out that exit and then immediately head to the northeast. And we're just going to keep running. I'm not going to stop and fight unless I absolutely have to. Something's faster than I am. Otherwise, we just want to get to the tree line and keep moving. I'm not even going to pull my weapon out at this point. And that leg still bleeding. Which are these? Shrieker zombies? I don't care about those guys, but there's some more guys coming up the trees here. Standard zombies and standard zombies. Seems almost better if I just go straight out the center and then cut up, so we'll do that. Come on, leg, stop bleeding. Anytime now. Wow, a lot more zombies cut out of the trees north of me there. Whoops. Make sure I turn on this mode first. So yeah, a whole bunch of them are up there. Alright, I'm not gaining much ground on these guys. I'm getting a little worried, and I've got some wolves out ahead of me. That's not good news. I really want to go north, but I might have to go south instead. See if I can pull ahead of these wolves and drag some of these zombies into them. Stamina's already getting low. Alright, leg stopped bleeding. That's a good sign. We've got a bunch of the zombies pulled into those wolves. That's good. And we made the tree line. Let's see if we can break line of sight. Alright, I'm going to slow down so we can recover some of our stamina. We're just going to keep heading northeast. So, how are we doing? Getting pretty close. Oh, well, that was nice of the NPC. The quest that she gave us told us about a town just north of us. We were heading that way anyway, but nice to have some of it mapped out for us. Doesn't look too horribly big. Hopefully there's a nice outskirts house we can get to. An office. I might come all the way around this way and then try to angle into this house here. We'll kind of see when we get closer how things look. Alright, let's go ahead and wield the assault rifle. Okay, so we've got 100 rounds of ammo, we've got a combat knife, and we've got a laser pistol. That laser pistol is going to run off power, which I'm not going to have a lot of. Pain's gone, so let's go ahead and turn off the sensory dulling so I don't use up all my energy. And the metabolic interchange, that burns food or fuel that I've eaten to convert to power, and it makes me really hungry. So I gotta be careful about using that if I don't have a good source of food nearby. Alright, hello Mr. Sheep. Alright, last couple times I've gotten unlucky with Migos coming at me right as I got started, so let's hope we can avoid that fate this time. This guy doesn't have as much of a problem with Migos because he's got the assault rifle and some skill to use it, but I'd still rather not deal with one. Anything in the local area? Just a rock and some newspaper. Let's grab this rock real quick just in case I need a blunt object. Alright. Nothing but cows and rattlesnakes. Alright, we made it to the road. I'm gonna roll north now. How much storage space do I have? 105 out of 840. Let's grab some more rocks. Give me some ammo to toss at people while I try to kill them silently before I whip the rifle out. Hello, Mr. Blob. Okay. How we doing? Yeah, we got quite a ways to go. Let's turn, whoops, safe mode back on. Yeah, stupid blob. A lot of blobs, apparently. Alright, safe mode off. Getting tired of that already. What do we got? Apparently a lot of blobs. That is a lot of blobs up there. Hey there, blob. Why the hate? Bad blob. Stay away. Alright, making some progress. There's the slime pit that's kicking out all these blobs. We'll stay over on this side. Alright, we got a vehicle. Take a look. Tiny bit of gas and battery. Got wheels. I don't think it has enough battery to actually get started up and running. 2%, maybe. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Got some houses way down south. Looks like they're kind of off on their own. I think this one might border right up against the forest. We'll go a little further north, see what we uncover near these. I'm not sure if I want to move into that one or cut over into the swamp forest, use it for cover during the daytime here, and then try to get into that house there. I'm going to leave the car here for now. We'll remember it and possibly come back for it. More vehicles just north of us. Still no zombies up. There's a boomer in sight now. Alright, so now we've got a few. So boomer and some feral runners. Alright, and looks like one of those fancy houses. Alright, do I angle off? I think I will. I'm going to angle off to this side, see if I can get around behind this house and have an approach that doesn't get me close enough to zombies. Oop, no, they've spotted me already. Got some good long range on those guys. Alright, I don't want to use the rifle if I can avoid it, but still got the infection. It hasn't cleared up yet. Do I take this guy with the combat knife? I think I'll just throw some rocks at the feral runner and then try to kill him with a combat knife. So let's let's activate. Combat knife, wear that, and then we'll let him get close, and then we'll just start tossing stuff at him. Uh-oh. And just what I was hoping wouldn't happen, now we've got a whole herd of grabber zombies. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 grabber zombies in a close area. That doesn't help. I was hoping to get into this place without attracting anything else. Bike or motorbike? And the wheels are broke. Electric bike. Well, let's deal with this guy first, and then we'll figure it out. So, a little closer, right there. Throw rock. Throw rock. Alright, we got him down to heavily injured. There we go. That went pretty well. Let's grab our rocks again. Alright, looks like that's the only one that came after me so far. Worried what's going to happen when that boomer spots me and I have to kill it, though. Yeah, here he comes. Let's pull him a little further south. Hopefully we can avoid getting too much attention if we pull him far enough away. Alright, right there. Throw. Okay, anything moving this way? Nothing so far. I know there was one other runner. Not sure where he wandered off to. What do we got here? Lack of wheels. It's got some gas and battery, though. Okay. And good gas and battery, also lack of wheels. So we got some materials. I think that other runner went into the house through that window. Yep. Almost certainly. There he is. Alright, I'll wait here for you. A little closer, please. One more space. There we go. Alright, well that worked out pretty well. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy so far. Look at this. This is a really nice setup so far with this row of houses right off by itself. I've probably got a good 5 or 6 that I can get into without getting bogged down by too much, so... Dojo, fast food restaurant, boxing gym, electronics store, garage, bar. No gun stores or anything else like it so far, though. So, a couple sporting goods stores and some grocery stores and some houses so far. But that's fine, that'll give me the raw materials I'm going to need. This is now open for me to investigate. Alright, what do we got? Can motorcycle helmet. Ooh, leather gloves. I'll succeed in business. What gloves am I wearing? Army winter gloves? Nope, tactical gloves. Alright. Grab the... and we'll grab those in a sec. Alright, clean water. Pilsner. I'll grab the leather gloves and do a comparison. So let's compare the leather gloves to the tack gloves. I don't remember the differences here. So the tack gloves have 5% better coverage, less warmth, but way more protection value. Yeah, we'll definitely keep the tack gloves. Alright, so we'll just drop the leather gloves back on the ground. There. Okay. Will it let me close these? It will. Cool. I like this place. We got fireplaces here. We've got the kitchen area. Bike helmets. No. Ooh, all I've got is a beret? Maybe yes. Bike helmet versus the beret. Yeah. Not even a comparison, really. Does it cut my vision off, though? Don't think so. Cool. We'll grab that for the moment. Just likely to relocate it. Get these windows closed. Alright. Got a nice bedroom to sleep in. Nothing in the closets. Close the window. Lighter. 94 charges on the lighter. Alright, I'm done looking for lighters for a while. Oh, be good. Calcium tablets. Don't care about that. Alright, well I can close this front area off except for this one little corner. Grab the thread. And just there, all dirt. Treadmill and a hammer. Alright. Got a number of bedrooms and bathrooms. 2 entrances. And a big kitchen dining room area. Alright, let's yeah, we'll work on that later. Alright, so let's take a look. It is daylight, so I do still need to be careful. There are still quite a few zombies around. There were a big pack of grabber zombies just northeast of me. Thinking of cutting back out to the south again, cut over the road into the forest swamp area, roll north, and see if I can get into the backside of these houses. If I wait till nighttime, this would be a lot easier, but that's a lot of waiting. Let's see here. Let's get a few other things done, though. Let's bust up a chair, grab a 2x4, and activate the sheath, put the knife away, wield 2x4. Making a bunch of noise. Hopefully I don't attract too much attention. Alright, grab all that and move it to here. Alright, and bust that up as well. Here. It's all go. Right. That. Now that's not going to help me. Not tall enough. Hoping to grab some piece of furniture I could stick in front of that open window to block the line of sight in, but I don't think I've got anything in here I can do that with. So, construction, board up the window. That'll work. Perfect. Alright, so I've got the interior closed off. I've got either the oven or the fireplaces I can light fires in. Got some raw materials available. I need some metal fragments. I don't have too many. Let's go ahead and open the door temporarily. Craft. I want... I need a pipe. Anything in here made out of metal that I can smash to get a pipe? Don't think there is. Maybe these? Lots more noise. Close that window. No pipes. Alright, give me a cudgel at least. Out of a 2x4. And... gonna getting us... No. Gonna get the wood needle. Bike. I'm never gonna come back into this room most likely, so let's go ahead and tear down the curtains in here. All to here. Everything move. Alright. Close that door. Alright, butcher. One sheet. Alright, and... I don't have my knife spear option. That was silly. Didn't I take up survival is 0? I didn't take survival skill. No knife spear for me. Alright. We'll have to do things the hard way. Let's grab a... long strings for that, huh? Or a leather patch. Where's those leather gloves at? Okay. Let's go ahead and continue here. Hey, Chief Cornstalk. Thanks for following. Welcome to the channel. Let me zoom in a bit so you guys can see a little bit more of the graphics while I'm not doing much. Alright, I don't think there's too much else I can make right now that's going to help me. I've got enough of all that. Oh, there's one thing. Need my lockpicks. So let's make 5 lockpicks. Alright, so let's drop off any extraneous stuff. I won't need the spike, don't need those. Can't eat those. Alright, everything except for that. Go ahead and wield, and we'll wield the cudgel by default. Alright, so we've got the cudgel for our bashing close-up weapon. We've got a sling with some pebbles that we're going to try to soften them up with. I may still collect a few rocks since we've got carrying capacity. They were doing a pretty good job of nailing things. Got our improvised lockpicks. Got a good lighter. I can drop the wooden needle here, I guess, but it doesn't weigh much. I'll take it with me. And then we've got our standard gear that's doing well with our temperature control, and then we've got the assault rifle and the laser pistol. So, alright, food and water, big issues. Right now I've got nausea, that's why I can't eat much. I've still got the infected left arm. I'm really hopeful the infection resistance is going to take care of that, otherwise in another 20 hours we're going to be dead. I didn't see much in the way of doctor's offices or vet clinics here in town, so we're going to be praying for the random gods to grant us some antibiotics in the bathrooms of some of these houses. Assuming the zombies don't get us. Alright, so can't do anything much there. Once again, here's our bionics list. None of this is going to help us at the moment. Yeah, none of that's going to do anything. Here's the character sheet, so I'm going to take a quick water break. Be back in about 60 seconds. I'm going to check some channel stuff on the other monitor as well. So, be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So stream seems to be pretty healthy, and just checking up on chat. Hi Buzz Dallin, good to see you. Playing as the Bionic Spec-Op from the Fema Death Camp start. So that's the character sheet you can see there, Bionic Spec-Ops. And here's the map. We started at the Fema camp down here. There was nothing else on the map down there. The NPC that we got the quest from highlighted the town up here where her dog was in one of these houses, but I'm sure that NPC is dead by now. So we're just going to try to creep our way into a few of these houses. The current big issue is that left arm infection. We've got to get rid of that one way or the other. If my infection resistance doesn't take care of it, we've got to get some antibiotics or a first aid kit. So far, we haven't seen anything like that. Let's go ahead and get moving. I've done everything I can in here, really. Let's take the tin can of ravioli with us. We'll eat that once the nausea wears off. Alright, zoom out a bit, and I am going to... guess we'll just work our way straight across the street. Nothing in sight so far. Can we get lucky enough to actually get in the front door of this place? Hello, dog. Apparently the dog's coming into play. Alright. Come get some. Oh, really? Come here. You defensively repose yourself as you attack for 10 damage, critical. Alright, I'll take it. Not doing much damage, but... Whoops. Mess that space up. Come here, you. Pesky dogs. That is a tough dog. Severely injured and fleeing, so he probably... Oh, he is coming back. Come on. There we go. Let's butcher him up. That's it? Your clumsy butchering destroys the flesh. Alright, fine. Alright, zombie child and a grabber zombie in sight. What's in the trunk? Just a bottle jack. And how's the vehicle? It's got a battery, tiny bit of gas, got wheels, got the seat and the controls. And... faulty immobilizer, prevents starting... See, that faulty immobilizer thing leads me to believe I should be able to start this vehicle, but it won't let me. Prevent starting of the vehicle without the appropriate key. Well great, if it's broken, how come I can't start this thing? Not gonna try right now. Hey there, Wrong Rogue. Welcome to this channel. Alright, let's try to lockpick here. Oops, zombie child coming. Let's wield our sling. Drop that. Fire. 1 damage grazing hit. That one was a little better. Go to run mode, get some distance, and keep firing. How are we doing here? Heavily injured? How close? Still heavily injured. Alright, let's run back this way. Alright. Trying here. Wow, this lock is just destroying, whoops, destroying my lockpicks. Jeez. Alright, that's enough of that nonsense. We're just going to go to the back side where there's less chance of anybody hearing anything. And in we go. Give me the long string, please. And that one as well. And can we make the... Nope, not quite yet. Alright, still need the pipe. Give me one of those big empty houses. Ooh, marbles. Oh wait, lighter. And then there's the marbles. I'm gonna use those for ammo. Close that. Big empty house. Alright, this one I am gonna smash that. Still no pipes. Let's grab the heating elements, the pilot light and the copper wire. We'll leave the rest for now. Shopping bag. Sure, go ahead and grab it for now. Turn off run mode. Alright, well, wasn't nearly as good a house as I thought it would be. Let's stay on this side of the road. This seems to be less populated over here. And I work my way to the back of this building. Alright, let's try again. Go again with every single attempt destroying my lockpick. Jeez. And I'm going to have infection sickness forever by the time I get rid of that, assuming I do. These are some primo locks these people have got. Can't believe I've gone through 5 lockpicks and I won't have succeeded a single time. Oh, look at that! Finally, jeez. Alright, what do we got? Eyeglasses, broken console. Come on. Oh, damage my cudgel? Really? Briefcase, we'll get the soda. Don't care about the briefcase, but I do want the pipe. Thank you very much. We'll grab the metal. Let's go ahead and finally make my crowbar. Alright, don't care about the rest of that. Crafty Crafters Quarterly. Let's drink cola. Hello. Oh, that's me throwing up. Thought for a second a spitter or a boomer had snuck up on me. No. Drop here. Drop the chunks of steel. No, drop the scrap metal. And I can and yeah. All right. It really loads up my arms. Stop that, take off. Not doing that, that's definitely not worth it. Let's just drop this other random stuff that I can grab anywhere. Chunks of steel, bone. I'm not going to end up using that. Or that. Or those. Alright, I want at least one more pipe though. What building am I in anyway? Abandoned office? Yeah, office. Alright. Well, I could drag this thing around. That's 25 liters of carrying capacity. So we can at least do that. So let's do this. Dragged inventory, and let's toss sort by category. We'll do that. We'll keep the marbles for now. Throw the hammer in there. Throw the needle in. All the food, the books, all the random stuff. Alright. Vending machine's empty. Got a safe, but I got no way to open that right now. Alright, so pretty much empty. So my choice is to cross the street where I'm pretty sure there's a pack of zombies over there, or work my way up north to that next house. And, ooh, a bookstore. Yeah, pretty slim pickings up here. I don't see anything that would typically have antibiotics by default. Not a thing. So I'm going to be praying for antibiotics in one of these houses. Alright, time frame probably noon. I don't have a timepiece, so I'm going by the sun indicator. Oh man. Yeah, that's a problem. Alright. I don't think my sling and marbles are going to take care of that group. That I definitely have to avoid. I don't want to whip the rifle out to deal with that. That would be excessive. So I think we're stuck with staying down in this end of the city. Uh-oh. Some things have spotted me. That's not good. Close that. Is there a back door I can drag this cart out with me? I don't think there is. Yes. Never mind. That's the way I came in. So we're going to get out of here. Alright, am I nauseous? I am still nauseous. Still infected. Come on, infection resistance. Do your job. Alright, let's unload what I've got in the cart to here. We're going to keep the food items, get rid of the books and the raw materials though. Alright, anything else I want to make while I'm here? I could do the makeshift welder already. Alright. No. I think we're... Oh, wait. Yes. More lockpicks. Alright, movement rate. Sound is 3 with this thing dragging behind me, and 123 points. So it's adding 12. That's a pretty fair amount. Looks like a few guys did follow me. They're now up along the edge of this building. I think I'm going to leave them alone. Let's work our way down around this way, and we'll peek around the edge of the building. Don't see much that way so far. Peek again. Yeah. A good number of zombies up there. These 3 tough zombies all in a row. And that doesn't look good. Hazy cloud all over the area. Man, I really don't want to just sit tight and wait for night so I can move around better. Don't have time with this infection not clearing up. Let's drink some soda. Alright, nausea is gone real fast. Let's eat and drink and drink. Try to get full and slaked before the nausea comes back. So, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We've got a lot of zombies north of us. As soon as I make noise, that whole crowd's gonna beeline to me, so I don't want to open up with the rifle. Again, I can pop into the forest, work my way north. See if I can get around that group by coming over this way and then trying to approach into the city area. An office really doesn't give me much opportunity though. I'm not really seeing much of anything to look for. This is a pretty bare bones town so far. But I'm worried about moving out into the open out here. Too many zombie indications and it's too long a line of sight. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna move around. Oh, what do we got coming at us? Hello, zombie. Let go of the chair. Wield the sling. And we'll drop that at our feet. And we'll do marbles this time. Alright, that's not good. Let's Oh, we grabbed us. Yeah, that's really not good. Alright. Fairly injured. Alright, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. I didn't realize it was going to take so many actions to use the sling, way more than I figured. Alright, yeah. I don't have anything to hold gas in. I could gas up that southern vehicle. If I had something to hold gas in, I could transfer it, fire it up, and mow through that crowd, but I just don't think that's going to happen, so we're going to have to play it a little cautious. I'd really like to keep one of these guys alive longer than a day if I can. But unless we get a lucky roll and clear up this infection, it's going to be tough. We're going to have to go deeper into the forest here. Make sure that line of sight's blocked. Come on now. My wood saw. Baseball bat. 19 bash plus 3 to hit. We'll grab it just because I can carry it currently, but drop this stuff off. Alright, how are we doing space-wise? Got zombie sign up north of us. A long trek through the swamp at the rate we're going. We got... oh. What do we got off this way? Cougar and a zombie child playing with each other. Got a crate out here? Alright, let's investigate. I'm gonna leave the cart here. Heat pack and some MRE hot dogs. Is that all that I see out here? Got fresh meat all over the place down south. Something's been rampaging. Kind of odd, just a single crate. Let's, whoops. Go ahead and move down this way, see if I can grab some of this. Hopefully whatever created it has moved on. Hello, moose. Alright, guess we know what created it. Shout, yell, yell, yell. You moving away yet, moose? Alright. Moose is leaving me alone. Good moose. Anybody watching that didn't know about that, you can yell at moose. Scare them off. Alright. Look at what's going on up here. Cougar's heavily injured, but Cougar's managed to... I don't know if that lured him in from the city area or if these have come in from some other direction. Not liking trying to move past that group from where I'm at, though. I'm gonna move down this way. What do we got out here? Helicopter site? Ooh, CBMs. Subdermal carbon filament. I think that's the one I already have. That's disappointing. Find a CBM just laying around, and it's one you just happen to have. Yep, subdermal carbon filament. Already got it. It's got battery, no plutonium. Keep Ibot. Aspirin. Alright, so far I'm able to move in without attracting attention from anything. Let's see if our luck holds. Can we get all the way to the door? Alright, apply. Goes the lockpick time again. Hey, we got it on the second try that time. Close. Close, close. Come here, you. Close. Alright, so another fancy house. What do we see in here? Ooh, about all swords. Part arm guards. And don't care about the rest. Up here, we'll grab about all swords and the arm guards. Take a look at those later. Oh, somebody's knocking on one of the doors. Unload that. Let's... Oh, he's coming in the front door. Alright, must be nauseous again since everything's listing like that. We'll grab the frying pan. The rest for the moment. I do want that glass bottle. Actually, we may empty that out. Let's see here. Gallon jug of bleach. Sure, grab that. Just, oh, hello there. Nicotine gum. Unload the bleach. Pour in the ground there. Salmon, pour in the container, gallon jug. Alright. And then we'll drop that onto our... Alright, not much in this house either, unfortunately, including no... Oh, now the guy still wants to come out, huh? Alright, fine, let's go see what's out over here. Hello, regular zombie. Run mode, get some distance. Fire. Careful, fire careful. Fire careful. Alright, that worked out much better. No. Alright, how we doing? We got 10 marbles left. Almost none of our marbles are getting recovered, so oh well. Alright. Yeah, that arm infection is not doing us any favors. And we'll leave it open, I guess. Okay, map. That place is cleared. These places are cleared.